Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We got one more great treat for you, folks. Joining Shams, over the last decade, the Warriors were the team. And this decade is kind of wide open. So, with young teams on the horizon, the deep roster of teams and talent in the West, a lot of people are talking about Oklahoma City as the team to watch in the 2020s. What do you think?
OKC has this league at the palm of their hands and really the direction. The nucleus led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City, that is among the best. They have tons of picks. Kevin, I mean dozens of draft picks that they can trade to get even more talent. No organization is set up quite like the Thunder. They have to be aiming for championships down the line.
They've stayed the course. Agreed wholeheartedly with you. They're going to be fun. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Diallo in at the small forward spot. Pass to James. Reeves with the screen on Williams. And LeBron with the basket. The assist by Hachimura.
Over time, LeBron has only become a bigger three-point threat. Can't really allow him those shots. Easy ones or open ones.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket. LeBron outside. And here's MP for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Good to see these kind of quick decisions from a young player. MP not wasting time on the J.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Diallo. From deep, Williams bangs home the trifecta.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And here is MP. Late June, NBA free agency is such a busy time for you, Shams. During the start of that hectic period, walk us through your day. What's your life like? I've asked you this before in previous times you've been out here with us, but do you get any sleep?
I'm up 24/7 because the great part about free agency, Kevin, is you never know when you might get that call, you might get that text. When a player has committed, when a player has decided to go to a specific NBA team, that is what I live for. That's what I know the fans live for, and I'm one of those fans. So I want to make sure I know as well, and I'm able to inform in an appropriate, timely, responsible, and fair way, and accurately. So for me, there's not much wiggle room when it comes to sleep. I try to make up for it later. But NBA free agency, trade deadline, draft, those are time periods when I know I have to be on. I might be getting a call now, Kevin, actually.
Well, wait, I was just going to ask you. We're doing this game. I'm looking at your phone. It's lighting up. You're looking down. You're looking at the game. You're talking to me. You're doing 2 things at once.
I have to be multitasking at all times, Kevin. You know that.
Oh, it's the best. James kicks to Hachimura. A three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Williams. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders. The way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is the result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? is the consequences of the regular season. The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix, but they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data.
And again for three.
And that last three now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it, and we've still got a number of games to go.
Williams finds Diallo. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Outside Williams. Lock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot from downtown, and James pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 8. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thanks, David. Lakers have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. Good! Another from 3.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long.
And the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural, but it's all a result of long hours, and boy, how about the reps he's put up behind the scenes.
On the wing, James. He's guarded by Williams. Bucket is good. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guy. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt checked in for LeBron. Reddish comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Diallo. Here's Caruso. They can't stop the run with that one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. Vincent finds James. No good from outside. Thunder trailing by 15. Diallo the pass to Holmgren. And no good that time. Great D that time from Davis. Here's James. And he banks in the layup. 18 points for him. And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step, and look out.
And here is Wallace, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Outside Williams. Pass to Joe. Outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And the three off target.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's James. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
Yeah, you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. Ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
Higgins outside. Poke loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Wood. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Williams scanning the floor. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
MP, good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now Williams. Over Reddish. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. James is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the three. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Well, we can all agree nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to pick one. But is there a best crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm. Kevin, you've been to more arenas than I have in more celebrated times as well at different points. What's your favorite, what's your best NBA arena atmosphere?
When that New York crowd is popping, that arena is second to none, man. It is sizzling. Like you, I love knowledgeable fans, right? They know the calls, they know the officials, they know the strategies, they know what a player can and cannot do. That, to me, is the best part about going in some of these arenas and feeling that the players, have made it to a point where the fans know exactly what they can and cannot do. Knowledgeable fans.
I'll take your word for it, but that just means I have to get out to a Knicks game ASAP.
And MP throws it down.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Reeves. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. MP fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. Joe finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for James. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Cason Wallace. And it's in there.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Davis setting the pick for Reeves. Pass to Davis. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from outside.
D'Angelo needs just a little sliver of space to let that rip.
Joe with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Diallo in at the small forward. To the paint, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Now here's James. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Holmgren. And another basket for the Lakers.
You don't want to give a bunch of these mid-range jumpers to AD because he'll get in the rhythm and he'll bury you.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. MP passes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points. Lakers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's James. It's hauled in by Diallo.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James on the wing. Back to James. Trying his luck from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. James has got 35.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Williams. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. James looking it over. And he makes good on the layup. MP's got 39.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Reeves with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. MP outside. Shoots it up. And another one.
Hats off to him. I mean, he's got the longest 40-point streak in history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge the likes we have never seen before. Here's Diallo. The Thunder with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Davis. Now Reeves. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And a wide open look for MP. A three-pointer is right on target. James has got 44.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Holmgren kicks to Williams. Pass to Caruso. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes down 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
James with it. Back to James. Offline with his three. Oklahoma City's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Six on the shot clock. Hachimura, the pass to James. In the corner, it's James. Good, and the assist goes to MP. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's MP. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's James. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Launches a three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Thunder shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Williams sets a screen for Diallo. Rebound the Lakers. Davis is...
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Reeves outside. Back to James. And it's Hachimura in the corner. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And another one falls.
Historic 50-point night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. Looking to get back on track here. Diallo kicks to Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Caruso, no good.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer on the way. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. MP's shot is good.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Diallo. Trying to get something going. Count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
LeBron outside. Pass to Hachimura. Now James for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
MP looking solid from there.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lakers foul. LeBron James. That's his second personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Diallo. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Alex Caruso. Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Reddish comes in for Gabe Vincent. And MP subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Diallo comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso in for Isaiah Joe. They've got Jackson Hayes. Christie is out there with MP. Then it's Cameron Reddish And it's Wood in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Hayes.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The drive by James. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline from the top of the key.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And again!
He has tied the mark for second most 60-point games in a season.
What a year he's having. Game after game after game, being able to score so effortlessly. Truly remarkable. Oklahoma City shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Back to James. Over to the left wing. Christie kicks to MP. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 41 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is James. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Reddish.
Now, the defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Got that one up quick. James has got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Shot to stop the run, and Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Reddish finds MP. From outside, off the mark. Thunder shooting under 40% all in all for the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
He tries for three, sinks the three-pointer.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time